Now, when we talk about the face of terror, it definitely now has a face, and that face is on your screens. A radicalized mind, a doctor who has been defending suicide bombing on camera, saying it attains martyrdom. Now, this is the unseen footage of Umar Nabi, a man who speaks in this chilling ease about martyrdom operations, revealing the depth of his indoctrination, the extent that he was radicalized. His words are unsettling, his beliefs are disturbing, and in this very calm demeanor, he seems to be offering a stark and a terrifying glimpse into a mind that is being completely consumed by an extremist ideology. It is quite unsettling now how Umar, an assistant professor in the general medicine department of the Al-Falah University, a trained doctor who was sworn to save lives, coolly seems to be arguing that suicide terror is merely permissible and it is noble. He speaks like a man on a divine mission, desperate to romanticize a massacre, and the only time that he seems to be losing his cool is towards the end, where he struggles to articulate his thoughts, falters, rambles, and then abruptly concludes the recording. Now, it seems like Omar is rehearsing his statement before releasing a more polished version, but this seems to be as far as the chilling thought is now concerned when it comes to this 80-second terror tape that has been decoded. We'll get you the highlights of that tape. What exactly was it trying to show? This is Umar Nabi, and he apparently seems to be shooting this propaganda-style reel using professional gadgets. So as far as hi-fi gadgets that are being used by him, where he seems to be also, of course, a doctor by profession, he was speaking in English, possibly to reach out to a more global audience who would understand the English language. He was speaking apparently in an American accent, possibly to widen the appeal of the audience. Then he recorded it with a cordless mic, shot it with professional grade equipment. Everything as far as when it comes to sensationalization is concerned and to wider influence network is now concerned, this is how he seems to be expanding his terror network online. But now sources say that this was exactly a trial run for a version that his module had planned for the release after the blast. A grotesque justification for mass murder. Placing together every piece of evidence in the statements on the 10th of November car blast, sources say that the terror module was planning multiple powerful blasts, possibly timed around the anniversary of the demolition of disputed Babri Masjid structure around the 6th of December. And this video appears to have shot at the premises of the same Al-Falah University in Faridabad, which turned into a terror den for Omar Nabi and his associates. And the agencies, however, are trying to verify the date when it was recorded. Let's connect with Priyank on this. Well, Priyank, serious issues there as far as when it comes to multi-level investigation that has to take place. Of course, the agencies are well versed when, they confront terror. But this extent of radicalization, is this a bigger concern?
Certainly, Amita, good morning. Look at the manner in which he has made this video. It was quite clear that he wanted to release it for all those youths, because the timing is such that he had made this video in the time period of 1 minute 20 seconds, just a manner in which the new generation loves to go through any reel in a short span of time. They don't want to go through a lengthy one. The second point which we can also notice that he had shot this video in one of the top floors of the Al-Falah University, because you can see that there's a room which is right behind him on the table. Then there's only one jacket, that in black color, where he had attempted to show that he is connected to a particular religion. On the other side, if you look at the psychology study, what experts have been telling us, that he had revised this video time and again. He tried to memorize it, and just to make it comfortable for the international, individuals who he wanted to influence, he had used this fake American accent, along with the tone and diction where Kashmiris do have in speaking a particular language. One more point which has also been highlighted, that he is looking on the left-hand side of this particular stream, which means that he was alone, and he had reversed it time and again to show that he was very well aware about the fact what he was trying to say. So multiple things need to be taken into consideration. Now let's talk about what was the end mean of this particular video. The end mean of this video was to be circulated among a small group which was formed by by Umar itself and Dr. Ali. This group was formed on a signal, and they were trying to make these reels so that whenever they will achieve what they wanted to do, like he has been promoting something which we certainly not accept on any part of the world, but these individuals wanted to share it among themselves. That's why these short videos were made on the top of Al-Falah University, which was totally caught unaware. Yesterday, the owner of the Al-Falah University has been arrested, and more are still likely to happen.
Well, we just talked about that with Shivam giving us that live update as far as the first arrest that has been made by the Enforcement Directorate. But as far as what is being said, that the place where this very video was shot, apparently it's the same room where Omar Nabi was residing at the Al-Falah University that turned into a terror den. Thank you.